The trial of ascension is behind us. Do you feel quite ascended?
Of all the worthless diversions, I thought this was supposed to be a legendary source temple.
Let's hope whatever comes next is grounded firmly in the reality before us.
Zandalor. Is he dead?
Guardians, the last of the portals at the end of time has reignited. You must have found the final... Zandalor! But what is... Leandra. She was here, wasn't she? But there's no time. Stand back, Guardians. Zandalor is unconscious, but a pulse of life beats within him still. I must heal him before it's too late.
What did... Leandra... She's here somewhere. She... Ikara.
As ever, Zandalor. Are you all right?
I'm better than I've any right to be, thanks to you. She was just here, Ikara. She must have brought her Death Knights through the portal and then destroyed it behind her. I thought I could defend it, but she...
She isn't herself. She's become something... something I can hardly comprehend. She needs our help, Zandalor. And the Guardians need every moment they can get if they're to find her.
The Guardians? My heavens. Can it be? Then the myths are true. But my amulet, the Starstone, that must mean the protectors of the Godbox are real. They have returned. The Slayers of the Void. How can it be that you've raised yourselves from lost spirits to saviors? Here you are, standing before your ancestral home once more, while I've only managed to get myself knocked on the flat of my back. Again. Anything I can do to help you, Guardians, you must ask of me. If I can provide even a modicum of assistance to you, my purpose will have been fulfilled. Leandra attacked me. Once she'd located the rune of the forest spirit, she and her Death Knights stormed this place with little ceremony. The portal behind me led to the First Garden, that realm of the gods where you once dwelled, and that I have been sworn to protect. Now that she's leapt through, my gravest fears are one step closer to reality. I believe that Leandra intends to use her army to wage war against Astarte and free the Void, and that she is well on her way to doing just that. But here you are. The Guardians. A fantasy turned to fact. And so I hope salvation. How remarkable. How utterly remarkable. You must be here to finish what you began so many millennia ago. You must be here to cage the Void once and for all. I am the last of my kind. A keeper of the Source. Keeper of its memory. Of its most ancient secrets. Some of the earliest devotees of Source created certain sacred documents, one of which fell into Leandra's hands. That could preserve the memory of that power, come what may. To most, the tales were little more than myth, but to a knowing eye, they contained the most important details of our past. As the keeper of the Source, it was my responsibility to protect these secrets, including the secret of this portal. But Leandra has stayed one step ahead of me at every turn. Who else but the Guardians of the Godbox could defeat the Void Dragon? Who but its first defeaters could encase it once and for all? The souls that reside within you are more noble, more dear than any who have or ever will live. Only those souls have ever subdued the dragon. Only they will subdue it once more. You yourselves must enter the First Garden. You must face Leandra, and if we are too late, the Void Dragon. You have slain it once before, Guardians. you will succeed again.
Leandra has destroyed this portal, but your work restoring your threads to the tapestry of time has sparked the homestead's last shrine. A portal that could only have been remembered by the Guardians themselves.
The Tapestry of Time.
It's a long story, Zandalor. You'll see soon enough. We will accompany you, Guardian, but know that I cannot give up on Leandra just yet. I cannot believe my own sister incapable of redemption.
As I understand it, the first garden was the goddess Astarte's home, the birthplace of Source itself. If the legends are true, and it appears they are, you yourselves dwelled there for centuries. It is my belief that Leandra is preparing to call Astarte and the Void Dragon forth, then shut Astarte within the box. If that should happen, the Void will fly free and consume all. Now that you have remembered your true natures, the path to the first garden will be clear. You will turn to your primordial home, and together we can face what is to come. As you wish, Guardians. When you are ready, we will enter the first garden together. With you returned to us at last, I dare hope we may end this madness yet.
Yet again, Leandra disabled Zandalor but did not kill him. Perhaps there's hope she may be redeemed.
So she let him live. What about the hundreds she's killed? Directly or otherwise?
You have a point. Sparing one man hardly makes up for the slaughter of countless others.
This portal is broken beyond all repair.
Dear Guardians, dear Saviors, dear friends, your labors have borne essential fruit. Fruit that will save us all. The final portal is opened. The portal to the first garden. Leandra and the Trife are so very close to bringing the dragon back to bear upon Rivellon. But you are so very close to stopping them. This way, the destiny of time itself awaits.
Listen. About Leandra. About that night.
No, Zandalor. Not now.
But before we go through, before we see her again, I want you to...
Enough. The Guardians need us. There's no time for this.
Once you step through this portal, never again may you, Divine Ones, return to our realm. Your future lies only forward, and space and time will bend to keep you there.
What lies beyond is a world unseen for an eon by human eyes. Where you once dwelled as immortals. Where Astarte and Source itself were born. Leandra has infiltrated. She is poised to summon the Void, to overwhelm Astarte with her army of Death Knights. The side of light, of creation, of existence itself as something she'll never have. You. Ikara and I will not leave your side. We will go where you lead us.
Your fate awaits, dear Guardians, and with it the fate of all Rivellon. So I suppose only one little question remains. Are you ready?
Beyond here lies the true end of time, and it is our fate to stop it. Yet, Zigzag's question rings heavy in my ears. Are we ready?
We wouldn't have made it this far if we weren't. Onward!
May the void tremble at our feet.
My friends, before you leap into eternity, know this. I have seen planets born and races die, empires rise and spirits fall. But this, time rewoven, heroes returned from oblivion. You've granted me the greatest tale yet told. Thank you. And remember, Zigzags will never forget. All the way up! Once you step through this portal, never again may you, Divine Ones, so...
Beyond here lies the true...
We wouldn't have made it this...
May the void...
My friends, before and
Wait. Without the spell to reforge our souls, there will be no way to redeem Leandra. We have to stop her by any means necessary. Even now, at this final hour, is there no hope of finding the spell?
Perhaps it isn't a matter of hope, but of time.
I wonder how much of a spark it takes to zap a human to vapor.
I say we find the spell. Not only do we owe it to Ikara, but I am loath to shed even more blood.
Thank you, Guardian. It is clear to me that a remnant of our former bond remains. I can feel her torment and her anger even now. I just want one last chance to heal all that's happened, if I can. We will stand sentinel until your return. Gods bless you both.
Oh, and the empathy year. Every year, I said.
I wonder how much of a spark it takes to zap a human to vapor.
Think I could fly straight to the void? I think I could fly straight to the void. All the way up.
The Phantom will take you. The forest with Cassandra, our mother, our hidden switches like skulls. Hidden switches. Hide her. The temple. The temple. Phantom will take you. The forest will hold you.
How can I help you? I haven't heard anything. Is that heaven? It could be, but it is a terrible fate, you say.
Look out! I see a tracking on.
I feel better already!
Back on my feet again. A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
As good as a new penny.
A stitch in time. Aye, my friends.
can I do for you? And so let the hunt...
Careful now.
Feel my legs! Back on my feet again. As good as a new penny.
I feel better already.
As good as a new penny. Bless the seven I am restored.
You were always the only one who...
How she leers at me. I can read the depths of madness in her eyes. Source Hunter. Words fail me. Thank you. As before, Cassandra. Not even your vile magics can change that now.
Your petty victory will end in defeat, my dear. I have eternity itself to craft new spells.
As have I.
I am truly
No
fortunate.
limit will hold sway over my body or soul.
foe can stand before me.
Shield me! I am powerless to protect myself!
The shadows.
Frozen tears of winter.
Your bones snap like twigs.
Without aid, I will expire soon.
Hurry and scurry!
Behold! Storm of arrows!
Gods weep upon the earth. as a new penny.
As good as a new penny.
Back on my feet again.
Sweet relief.
Back on my feet again.
Cassandra. She is no more. The woman who gave me a new soul. The woman I loved. The sweet girl once ruined by her demonic brother. I know, though it pains me still. All I can do is remind myself that the true Cassandra died the day Brachus took her down into his dungeons. Still, to remind oneself is easy. To accept is not. But let not my torn heart belittle your triumph, Hunter. The Lich is no more, and these woods will wake from a nightmare spun over centuries. I thank you for freeing me and freeing Phantom Forest. Now please, let me return to the shelter plain and gather my thoughts. It has been a long, tough day.
What a journey this has been for us.
Finally, it has come to an end, if a bittersweet one.
Sweet relief. Into the fray once more.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Our guests, our heroes. How you have changed since your threads first appeared in my hands. Then, you were the tapestry's greatest mystery. Now you are our last promise of salvation. I will be here weaving your tale into time, recording the fate you will write for all of Rivellon. The portal awaits you. God.
Infinite failings have led Zandalor and I to this moment. With your help, perhaps we can redeem not only ourselves, but Leandra too. I cannot pretend to know what fate awaits us on the other side of this portal, but I trust you to lead us.
Once you step through this port, so...
Beyond here lies the true end of
We wouldn't have made it this far if we...
May the void tremble at our feet.
My friends, before and
This cannot be the first garden.
Why don't you stop fighting? Guardians, you're cowards. Fear is your only god.
What's this I spy with my big little eye? It skitters like vermin, confused and afraid. Answer me! What do I spy? Yes! You can't but own up to your true nature.
You can't even save yourselves, can you?
That giantess gives me the willies, an understatement.
Tell me true. You have heard the tale of the two deserters, but do you know in your hearts to be its true protagonists? Tell me true. You have heard the tale. Dance around the truth if you must, coward. But you will speak the words I want you to. Tell me true. You have heard the tale of the two deserters, but do you know in your hearts? Yes! So you are! So you are! And deserted you are too, by the gods, by Astarte, by all!
Only after the void wipes clean the smudge of your existence will you know peace. You failed before. You will fail again.
That was rather unpleasant.
I wonder what's next.
Please, sister.
This place
Please
feels
come back. I'm sorry.
eerily familiar.
Back to the end of our beginning.
Is that you? Leandra, I don't recognize you. Have you seen Leandra? She's running. Oh, Mr. General, Leandra.
Welcome me. We answer to this code. You have come far. Dark time, magic. Like the months already. So rest, relax, and have it. The king crown, is it not? Your old haunt. This is your one powder, dangling from the last thread of time. So sit back and watch the void coming with a pair of scissors. its hands. Why, oh you fool of fools, so close are we to the end, and still you ask the most pointless of questions. There is no longer such a thing as why, no when, no where. All that is left are the last few strikes of the dying clock. Tick, tock, hunter. Time for bed. It does, doesn't it? And I am just the thing.
I shuddered. Which of their failures would I be forced to win next?
Drink up now, before it claws.
All our work for nothing.
What do you think it will be like in the voice?
Have you seen my sister?
From nothing, returned to nothing.
Leandra, please, this has gone on long now.
Stay hungry. Blood makes for a rather dry drink.
Careful there, hunters. Are you sure you want to descend even deeper?
I needed that. Back on my feet. Sweet.
One I daren't read. Not in this place.
I need to dry off.
Vitality is infectious.
Back on my feet again. Ah.
Page
A
after
stitch in
page
time,
is
eh,
being
friends?
written. And what have you to show for it but gore?
Ah. Blood, will its flow never end?
Not until a stitch in time, eh, my friends?
As good as a new penny. Bless the...
Each time threads appeared in my hands, I shuddered. Which of their failures would I be forced to win next?
Wander, hunter. Exhaust yourself. All you have left is but a dream within a dream.
To nothing.
destruction, and you'll be right as rain.
It was nothing. It was supposed
Well,
to be
well.
nothing.
Looks like the doctors have become the patients.
Not a
Raw
more
reversal
through
and
which the
poetic
reaper
justice
would
tend to go hand in
crawl,
hand.
cackling. Do you know who I am? I'd like to know.
Look at them! Fishes! Fishes everywhere! No
gods, the
longer do
odor
I
here is
hunger.
sickening.
Makes my eyes water and my throat burn!
I've new scalpels or a
Please, sister. Please come back. I'm sorry. Is that you? Leandra?
There is no Maxine here. Where has she gone? Did the bodies take her? They are as large as dragons in these shadows. Saucers full of blood. Saucers full of blood. Lick and lap. Dark ruby.
Oh, Esmeralda, so full are you.
Hands. I shuddered.
Thirsty are you? Blood makes for a rock.
I must not live. The country depends on me.
I drained this one and reclined in a tub of surging lunges. We can stop ones that love.
What do you want? You are in...
The void is coming. I feel it. I feel it now more than ever with you here beside me.
Leave me to my wooing, peasant. I long to press my bare teeth against Esmeralda's
a man
and
such
rub
as
my
thee this
bony
world has
fingers
never
along her
seen.
senses. Such anguish.
Away from her, sticky fingers. She is mine, and mine's
I've spotted something. What could that have done?
I won't let the nasties hurt you, my darling. Away, away. The sea awaits. Sweet.
Everyone seems to be freaked out by this here plane. Going for a night out with the lads. Unreal realm. Unreal visions. Even the stars smile wickedly down upon us here.
Astarte, I weep for you, my goddess.
Astarte,
with you has died
for
the
you,
purpose of this world.
and eternal
With
you has
We will all
pray
take
for the
eternal
goddess,
vigil.
for
We
Astarte.
will pray for the goddess forever.
only see things past. You only see things pointless. You only see things past. You only see things pointless.
Looking good. Does anybody else smell smoke?
Here reposes Astarte, liberator of the void. May the fire of the gods
We will
purge
hold
her
an
sin.
eternal vigil.
Hold an
We
eternal
will
vigil.
pray.
Astarte rests in death's embrace. Pray for her while there still is time. Your prayers are for naught. Her soul burns. All that is left is fire.
Return to us, Astarte. Wake from the dead, please.
I must douse these flames!
Wake from the dead, please!
Fear not, fear not. Reputation, right as rain.
A final goodbye to art. How profound of you. A final goodbye to art. How profound of you. Bid it all goodbye, the vagaries of this world. A final goodbye to art. How profound of you.
Fear not! Fear not!
A final goodbye to art. A final goodbye. How profound of you. How profound of you.
will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever. We will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever. Return to us, Astarte.
We will
Wake
hold
from
an
the
eternal
dead,
vigil.
please.
We will pray for the goddess forever.
Here lies time. Here lies a writer who ran to
We
them.
will hold an eternal
Here
vigil.
is an empty grave,
Pray for the
awaiting
goddess
you.
hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever.
Oh, such woe! Such heartbreak!
A stitch in time, eh, friends?
Oh, such woe! Such heartbreak!
Oh, such woe! Such heartbreak!
We'll hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever.
Look upon the dead Astarte and smile or weep as you see fit.
Wake from the dead, please! We will hold an eternal vigil. Oh, we will pray for the goddess forever. Such heartbreak.
Return to us, Astarte! Wake from the dead, please!
Oh, we will hold an eternal vigil. We will pray for the goddess forever.
I needed that. Bless the Seven, I am restored. Bless the Seven, I am restored. A stitch in time, eh, friends? I feel better already.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends? I feel better already.
Look here. The general that was, the guardian that was. The voids pray to be for one third and final time. If only I could rally you still. But there isn't enough magic left in this dying cosmos to rally you still. Time is a waning word, Fallen One. For it is short, and it is you that is doing the trimming. Your final moments draw nigh. Your fear is an instrument of failure. It always has been. Defeat is your destiny, little general.
Yes, time. Relent. Do what you do so well.
press your battle further?
That's to the death. I can thwart your every move. I needed that.
Frost Cat Skewer!
Into the fray once more.
You don't have a leg to stand on.
the void upon you, our savior. In all of existence, you were the best champions to be found. How pathetic. You cannot hope to win. First, the void will take you, and then it will take the whole of existence.
We missed!
This arrow seeks more than one target. Perfect arrow!
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
Your grave opens to welcome you!
Maimed and mutilated.
I've seen the tapestry of time itself. This won't go well. What a ruckus! You were better off as bones in the tapestry. I've seen the tapestry of time itself. This won't go well.
How many eyes does a bull have?
Naga be hailed. This fight was a highly satisfactory one. Long did this demon trifle with us unopposed, only to fall beneath our blades.
That ain't dust. I'm getting pretty good at these death-defying shenanigans. What?
Bless the seven, I am restored!
Finally, he is dead. The trickster, the instigator, is no more.
Perhaps, if he is lucky, death is indeed a void, and he'll have what he desired.
I don't care in the least what awaits those who oppose our existence. They must cease to exist so that we may be.
Thank the gods we're awake. I was just conscious enough to realize that we were trapped in horror sleep, but not so much that I could force myself to end the nightmare. You must have triggered our waking yourselves. Tell me, what happened? course. The fact that you're here now means you must have bested him. Conquered the trickster in his own element. Well done. Without his aid, Leandra will be all the more susceptible to our intervention. Yes. A more malevolent form of magic I can hardly imagine. It shouldn't surprise me that Leandra was capable of inflicting it upon us. And yet, those locked in that terrible state are doomed to relive their worst nightmares over and over forever. Most never realize they're dreaming, much less summon the strength to defeat that which torments them. Because the nightmare was of your mind's material, your waking should have triggered hers as well. She'll likely awaken at any moment. But before she does, Source Hunter, I must ask you something vital. Ikara is desperate to rejoin the Forge of Souls between her sister and herself. She believes that doing so will redeem Leandra. She believes she is strong enough to overcome the darkness that has overtaken her sister. I am less certain. Ikara is a sorcerer more powerful than any I have ever known, until Leandra. I am not at all convinced that Ikara is capable of controlling her sister, and I fear rejoining their souls may in fact only strengthen Leandra. Normally, two forged souls live bonded, though separate, in their respective bodies. It is my fear that the rival powers within these sisters will create something new. Perhaps a third, or perhaps a single entity, neither totally Ikara nor Leandra. Ikara has suffered terribly at the hands of her sister, as have we all. But still, Ikara's love has never wavered. Not when Leandra and I betrayed her. And not even now that she has nearly caused the destruction of the realm. I don't know if I will ever know a love like that. I helped myself to a flake of their light. And look at all that's happened in the aftermath. Some powers I will never understand. But I should say no more. Please, no word to Ikara of what I said. But when the time comes, I hope you'll heed my warning.
It's over? Oh, thank the gods, that was grueling, to say the very least. My sister certainly has a sense of drama, doesn't she? And very little good taste. That inn, of all places. That night. Not sure you suffered as equally as the rest of us, Zandalore, but I suppose we're quite past the time for accusations. Let's move on. Leandra is likely waiting for us even now. We will need to weaken her before we can use the spell to repair our Soul Forge Guardians. She's far too powerful now to subject to such volatile magic, but once subdued, the spell should be entirely effective. These I will gladly face, if it means there's even a remote chance of saving her. I've already lost my sister once. If I can help it, I won't lose her again.